Welcome back. Next, we're focusing on the shrinking world of the real estate market as buyers continue to widen their search for the perfect home, often traveling to a foreign country to do so. Whether here in the U.S. or overseas, it takes a special agent to understand buyers' and sellers' needs on a global scale. So we asked the experts at Coldwell Banker to shed some light on this growing trend.
Through the years, where our business has really kind of broken down the borders, where there's far more migration experiencing, not only coming from outside the country here, but more Americans that are also buying overseas.
We're seeing international visitors to our website engaging with agent profile pages, engaging with property detail pages at a rate that we've never seen before.
You know, dealing with a foreign buyer is very different than dealing with your local buyer that lives in the city. You really need to understand their culture, how they do business, how you need to interact with them.
The influences of real estate vary from area to area, so being an expert is the strongest recommendation for an agent.
We work with quite a few international buyers. We have people from Indonesia, Russia. We really need that global connection. And I think through Coldwell Banker, we can achieve that.
We are really working very close with a top agent from United States, South America, from Europe, Middle East, China, well, everywhere.
Our clients, you know, they move all the time. They spend 3 months in New York, 2 months in LA, 1 month in Paris, 2 months in Roma, and then they go to Dubai or to China. So if you're not able to talk about the global market, you're going to be lost.
We actually have a lot of Asian buyers in Canada, but we also have a lot of European buyers in Canada. So Asian buyers are focusing a lot on Vancouver as a destination and some in Toronto. And then we have a lot of European buyers coming to the Rocky Mountains, Calgary, Alberta.
We have so many international people coming in. Because of the beautiful weather we have, you get all the Europeans, the Russians, everyone who wants to be in Miami.
Coldwell Banker has 85,000 agents worldwide, so they really are all over. They're in China, in France, all these countries all over the world.
Our agents understand that a buyer is going to come from everywhere. A buyer may come from Turkey. That buyer may come from Russia. That buyer may come from China. So they understand that the international community is a huge opportunity to purchase the homes they're listing.
For the latest news on Coldwell's commitment to stay on top of emerging trends in the real estate market, visit ColdwellBankerPreviews.com. Coming up, George Oliphant helps a Long Island family whose home was devastated by Hurricane Sandy. Plus, luxury design tips from Campion Platt. Coldwell Banker Real Estate, fulfilling dreams for over 107 years.